Hey, I'm Malachi, and this is Lost Relics, a play-to-earn Ethereum action-adventure RPG. The majority of items and relics you find are ERC 1155 Ethereum items, which are tangible assets with real value, allowing you to trade, sell, or own forever. Today, I have a guide with 5 tips to get you started in Lost Relics. Tip number 1, learn the basics. To start off, there are a couple of game mechanics you need to know before you enter the dungeons. Attacking comes in 2 variations. A left click on the mouse leads to the main attack, and a right click will consume some energy to deliver more than 3 times the damage. Next, camera movement is essential for navigating through dungeons quickly and avoiding enemies. I personally set my keybinds to A and D to move the camera left and right. You want to always be moving the camera to strategically spot enemies and items in the next room. Lastly, let's talk about dying. This game is not forgiving when you die. A death means losing all of your items you've gathered on the run, all of your experience earned on the run, and any of the non-blockchain items you brought into the dungeon. Once you leave the first room of the dungeon, there's no backing out until you find the exit. Make sure you are prepared with the correct equipment and healing items before entering any new dungeon. Tip number 2, complete your quests. You're given a set of beginner quests when you start the game that will introduce you to certain areas around the town, open new abilities, and give you access to bounties and the Emporium marketplace. The Emporium is an auction house where virtual and blockchain items can be bought and sold. Every virtual drop has a market price in gold coins, and in the early stages of the game, you want to be selling your high price items so you can buy stronger weapons and relics. The quest can be found mostly around the tavern in the middle of the map, and sometimes can lead you to other locations around the town. Along with unlocking these abilities and locations, you will get more gold coins and experience. Every level you gain gets you a new reward that gives you more gold and a chance at new weapons, tools, and resources, both blockchain and virtual. Tip number 3, get your first uncommon weapon. Getting higher rarity weapons should be your primary goal for advancing further. This is because they speed up the time it takes to clear a dungeon and give you access to tougher dungeons with better drops. The first type of weapon upgrades you can find are green uncommon weapons located in the general store. You can choose between a blade, bow, katana, and an axe. A weapon will cost you 2,000 gold coins. You should choose the item that will help you clear the first dungeon the fastest. I haven't used the blade or the axe, but the katana is my choice for running through the dungeon quickly. Once you have your new weapon, it's time for the first dungeon. If you assumed that the dungeons increased in difficulty from left to right, you were like me and assumed wrong. Dungeon difficulties increase from 1 to 5 swords. Start with Forgotten Chambers, which is the only 1 sword difficulty on the map. Once you're in the dungeon, your focus should be on speed. Learn enemy attacks and prioritize picking up only essential items to reduce time. I'll go over more of these time reducing strategies in future videos. Tip number 4, get your first relic. Relics are equipable items with effects ranging from offensive to defensive. To advance further, it's necessary to buy the Feeble Ring of Rejuvenation from the general store. The item regenerates plus 2 health every second up to 700 health. It's 2,000 gold coins, but will save you many more gold over time from the cost of buying healing items. The ring increases the speed of your Forgotten Chambers run immensely, because with an uncommon weapon, you no longer have to worry about dying. As you grind dungeons, keep on the lookout in the Emporium for other useful relics that may give you an edge. The Sugar Plum Sweetie relic may be one to pick up, as it gives you an extra 400 to 700 energy, allowing for more damage. After building up another 2,000 gold and buying your second uncommon weapon, you are now set up for entering level 2 dungeons, Ash Woods, and Arcane Pits. However, I believe it's better to grind Forgotten Chambers for a little longer until you at least drop a rare blue weapon like the Conquest Axe. Tip number 5. Complete bounties and learn skills. The first half of this tip requires you to have a pendant, which can either be purchased outside of the game for real money or inside of the Emporium for gold coins. I recommend buying the pendant to get an extra boost in gold coins and experience. After you've completed all your beginner quests, the newly added bounty system is unlocked. With your current setup, the only bounties you'll be able to complete are the level 1 bounties. The level 1 bounties will request a combination of items and actions from Ash Woods and Arcane Pits. Once completed, the bounties reward you with character and skill experience, and a bronze bounty chest. Opening the bronze bounty chest will get you gold and a chance at blockchain items. However, I would consider putting out the chest in the Emporium to guarantee a higher earning of gold. To maximize the gold you earn, put up the chest during the last days of the bounty, as demand for the chest increases as less chests are available. After bounties are completed, or you choose to go the free-to-play route, you should switch your attention to the engineering and alchemy skills. As you level up these skills, you will get access to tools and resources that sell for high market prices. Reaching higher levels and being able to sell these items will be the best way to maximize on the time spent grinding the dungeons. These tips will help you get well on your way to level 20 and beyond. We can go into more depth on each of these topics, but to keep this short, I'll save it for future videos. And thanks for watching. Give this a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with friends if you want more videos. Also, comment if you learned something new or want me to dive deep on another topic in future videos. I stream at VMAL on Twitch every day, so stop by for some Lost Relics. Happy grinding, and I hope you drop some rare blockchain items. What's going on here? Oh no, I'm gonna lose my items. I'm gonna lose my bow.